Hi everyone and welcome back to another episode of Hitman 3. So last time out we were here in Dartmoor in the Carlisle estate and we are here to eliminate Alexa Carlisle, but we are rather caught up in trying to solve a murder. Kind of ironic that 47 is trying to solve a murder, but still.
The strings of my heart with that piano. I can feel the hair on my neck stand.
Currently, I'm in search of a wrench. I don't really expect to find one inside. I'm trying to find my way into, this place has got to have a wine cellar, surely. The wine cellar seems like the prime place. Maybe the staff have a wrench. The staff room's over here. Maybe there's one in here.
It is only fitting, she said.
Some emetic rat poison. It's not quite the wrench I'm after. Oh, and an apricot. Just in case 47 gets hungry.
But staying in his mother's bed so soon was just a bit steep, I suppose.
She can't wait to get her hands on Thornbridge Manor.
So 41 guests will attend the funeral tomorrow. There's still a lot to see to, but we're in good time, I think.
Oh, what's in here? This looks like a good place for a wrench. Yeah, there we go. Finally. Have I got a crowbar? Have I found a crowbar? I could do with a crowbar as well. It's in the locker. Oh, a mansion guard and a banana. I don't need to be a mansion guard. Okay. So, let's head back to the greenhouse, because that's where I needed the wrench, I think, wasn't it? You can kill someone with a unicorn's horn. Well, that's cool. We've never found the key to the greenhouse yet. We found the keychain, but not the actual key. I'm assuming we're going to find out this was being used to distill poison. So you can turn this flower from non-lethal into lethal. That's kind of cool. Right, have I finished searching? Ooh, what's this? According to the bodyguards, Rebecca Carlisle and Mr. Fernsby the butler have each been given a token for the Milton Fitzpatrick Bank. When combined, the tokens grant access to a deposit box to whoever holds the set. The deposit box may well contain a copy of the case file on Arthur Edwards. Okay. So is that the case file I need to get? I'm confused about that, but anyway. So Rebecca Carlisle is clear. Well, basically, he's clear as well, isn't it? We know he didn't kill himself. There's still a clue in the greenhouse. There's something to take a picture of. Ah, notebook. This is going to be a handwriting thing, isn't it?
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison used to kill Zachary.
Something is circled, 47. Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. I'd say Madame Carlisle is next in line for a poisoning.
So it would seem. So, I need to question some people now. Alexa Carlisle has summoned a photographer for a family photo by the fountain. Due to a missing fuse in the nearby fuse box, however, the photographer's equipment is without power. I found a fuse. I don't think that's related to my investigation, though. I think I just need to question some more people. Well, that's frustrating. How did I miss this wrench last time? I was running all around the house and the wrench was literally 20 feet away from where I needed to use it. It's typical. There's more things to take pictures of. No, that's a wrench. Camera. Why did I need to scan the painting? Who are you? Emma Carlisle.
Emma Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
You have uncovered enough evidence to tell Madame Carlisle that Emma is the murderer. Quite the detective, 47. I'm impressed. I suggest you go tell Mr. Fernsby.
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here.
Unless you think there are more secrets to uncover.
I do. I'm going to keep investigating.
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Okay. Just keep talking to everyone. I think the guy playing the piano was... Oh, he's gone. Oh no, there he is. I think this is one of the guys I need to talk to. Yeah, here we go. Edward Carlisle.
Professor Edward Carlisle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. If that's all, I have...
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. Anything else I can do to help?
Why, of course.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Okay, so who else do I need to talk to? I've not spoken to Gregory. I've spoken to Edward. Have I spoken to Rebecca? So it's just Gregory I need to speak to. She's got a confirmed alibi, so it's just Gregory I need to speak to. Where would one find Gregory? What rooms have we got going around? I don't know what this room is. None of that really helped me discern where Gregory could be. We've not been in this room, so... Oh, is that Rebecca?
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Yes, about Zachary.
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
Well, no, we got...
I do have a lot to see to.
Yes, I'm sure you do, but I need to ask you about this suspicious activity you've seen.
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much.
Of course, of course. Where is Edward? What on earth is this? Can I scan this? Couldn't scan it.
Says he got it notarized the very same
Right, so I
day.
still need to find
Right, listen.
Gregory. I've spoken to Edward, I've spoken to Rebecca, I've spoken to Emma, I've spoken to Patrick. So I need to find Gregory.
You go to their office and ask.
Unless Gregory's not here. But he's got to be, surely. We never found his... Is he staying here? Has he got a room here? Maybe it's up here? I've not been up to that floor yet. Let's head all the way upstairs. I don't even know where the next set of stairs are. There's some over there. They'll do. I see them on the minimap. Hello, security. Here we go. Right. Oh, it's dark up here.
Excuse me, sir. Seems like you're not cleared to come through here. Sorry.
Oh. Don't know how I'm supposed to investigate without access to the whole building. How disgraceful. So they're not up there then. So at the minute I have 2 viable suspects. Which is only really one... Or do I have 3? Because Edward's not cleared, is he? That was... This is Rebecca's room, right? Yeah.
Did the portrait photographer check out? You verified his identity? Everything's in order.
Where could Gregory be? I'm going to spend half my time running around trying to find him, aren't I? It does tell me just to go and talk to Mr. Fernsby, but I feel like I'm missing something if I don't talk to everyone. Gregory seems to be the only one I've not spoken to, so... Yes, you two, get back to work. Stop doing this. Something terrible could happen. That's their room, and I went in there.
Don't be stupid. Stop acting like you're
What's that over there? I was kind of looking for a screwdriver. It's a newspaper. Because there's a hidden switch here, but I need a tool to use it. Missing item. Maybe it's not a tool, maybe it's...
I received a vault token for the Milton Fitzpatrick London Bank. Did I understand correctly that I should give it to Rebecca in case of your death?
Exactly. She holds the other one. I want her to have the file on Arthur Edwards if I die.
You're not fearful she will be in trouble if she knows?
She will start digging when she realizes things don't add up, inevitably getting her in trouble. I'd rather she knew who she's up against. She's clever and resourceful. Who knows, maybe she'll be able to hit him where it hurts. But I don't want her to get involved prematurely. Hopefully she'll never have to get involved at all.
Greetings, sir.
Okay. So that case file thing is definitely an ongoing thing. Now I don't know if I can find Gregory. If I can, I've no clue where they could be. So at the minute, he's a viable suspect. She's a viable suspect. But we don't know anything. I need to find Gregory. I've no clue where to do it. But maybe they're in the garden somewhere? Unless they are on that top floor. But if they're on that top floor, then I can't talk to them. So that would make that quite awkward. So I'm kind of expecting them not to be up there. But honestly, I don't know where I'm likely to find this person. I didn't see anyone that looked like it could be them wandering around in the garden.
Yes. If I could just think of something interesting to say during the shoot to grab Rebecca's attention.
everything we planned for the next few months done in 3 days. No need to go to the gym after a day like this.
All I see is gardeners, guards, a photographer.
Now Zachary won't get to see the rhododendron periginium blossom. They were his favourites.
Come on, Oliver. I understand why you're so upset.
This isn't as easy. I was hoping it would like mark the people I needed to talk to, but
I doubt that's true, though. No, he was here when the safe in Madame Carlyle's office was repaired last week. He had to carry some heavy bolt to the top floor. He complained about back pain for the entire weekend.
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
Seriously, Denton?
that sounds like a good place to keep it. How do I crack a safe? Do you reckon I need to find a key, or do you reckon it's like a code safe I can crack or something? It'd be cool if there was like a little safe cracking minigame. Right. I might have to give up trying to find Gregory. Let's save quickly. Because then, if something goes terribly wrong, we can always like reload and do it again, can't we? Right. Let's conclude my investigation.
I am ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Haven't quite decided who we're going to blame yet. We could blame the butler. We can blame Emma. I think Emma seems like the most likely suspect. Because they had like the muddy footprints in their bedroom. Well, it seems like they're most likely to have been the one to go and brew the poison. Oh, and now are we now allowed all the way upstairs? How exciting. I wasn't allowed up here a minute ago.
How are you today, sir?
I'm very well. You're letting me through now. It's very generous of you. Now that Mr. Fernsby's here.
This is Madame Carlyle's office. Please step inside.
Sure thing.
Your detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat.
I certainly shall.
Please, go ahead.
Right, I'm going to accuse Emma.
Your niece, Emma Carlyle, murdered your brother Zachary.
My niece? Emma is not my niece. She's my daughter-in-law.
And your niece. Emma is the illegitimate child of your late older brother Montgomery, who you and Zachary killed 46 years ago.
That's preposterous.
You asked me to find out what happened to Zachary. Would you rather not know?
No. No, go on.
I found a letter from Emma's mother, Jane, who was the fiancée of your older brother at the time of his death. She witnessed how you and Zachary pushed him off the balcony. She believed you did it to steal the Carlyle empire from her and her unborn child. And she raised Emma to reclaim what she lost. Marry your heir, Gregory, get revenge, and secure the Carlyle empire for her bloodline generations to come.
Emma is the daughter of Montgomery and that local girl, Jane.
She is.
Well, the girl got it wrong. I didn't steal anything. I did what was necessary to protect the future of the Carlyles. Montgomery wasn't cut out to take over from father. All heart and no balls.
Emma used the funeral gathering to speed up her installment as the lady of the house, seizing the opportunity to stage Zachary's suicide. She did her homework, used a poison made from one of Zachary's rare plants, found old floor plans from Thornbridge Manor to gain access to his room through a secret passage.
That scheming bitch.
More than you think. I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well, I'll have to take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Edwards, the Constant. But how do you... Oh, I see. I expected you might show up. But to kill me, not help me. But I've been wrong on so many things lately, so why not this one? I will give you the file on Edwards. You've earned it.
Well, thank you.
I don't suppose I could convince you to deal with my daughter-in-law now you're here. I would like to see her dead. No? What a shame. I'll have to see to it some other way then.
Well, this was an unexpectedly easy way to get into the safe and get the case file.
The file you want is in the safe. God, I hope you get Edwards and make him hurt. I need some privacy. Thank you.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle.
I mean, she made that pretty easy.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Well, that's not good. What just happened to Diana? We getting our comms blocked?
Good today, sir.
Thank you.
I can't forget his eyes.
While I'm here, can I just wander around and unlock some of these locations? No? Let's not do that then, because that's trespassing. We will do that another time. I think we will leave in the boat. We found the boat key. So we'll try and leave via the boat. I don't know where the boat is though. Where are my exit points? Got one over there. That's the only exit point I can see, so let's take it. I've no clue if it's going to be the boat. Oh, I'm not all the way downstairs. I forgot to walk down the other stairs. Where are the other stairs? I'm lost. This manor is too big. Can I see my other exit points? Why have I only got one? I found a boat key and a hearse key. Are those exits not showing up? Normally you can see like all the possible exits. Zoom. Is that the only exit that's showing up? I'm going to go over here because this looks like a pier. So I'm assuming that's where the boat's going to be. So let's head out over there. How do I get out over there?
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick. I mean, that's a breaking heart happening if I ever thought.
I don't know if this is going to get me an exit or not, because it's not flagged as an exit. Where am I going? Yeah, this way. Or maybe it just leads out onto the moor, and it's just a little bridge. Okay, it's not an exit. I don't know where the boat is. I'm just going to head to that exit over there. It's the only exit I've got. Maybe you can't use the other exits the first time through, and you have to use this exit. So let's just jog on over there and...
Glad I wasn't in when Madame Carlyle showed up this morning. I'm sure my heart would have jumped right out of my throat.
we use the bridge. No one's going to care that we're here now, are they? So might as well not get our feet wet in the marsh. Are they not going to be a bit confused that I'm the detective not living in the detective's car? I mean, I would be in real life. That's the detective's car that he turned up in, and I'm just leaving it there.
47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
Yeah, I'm guessing this all happened for the story, and we can only use the other exits at the end. Well, that's not a bad haul of XP and challenges completed for the first run through. I was a clean ICA assassin. So close to being silent assassin as well. But I'll take it for the first playthrough. We've got a Mark III lockpick. Got a whole load of new hidden stashes and starting locations as well.
Don't respond, just listen. Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do.
were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah? How about now?
Over here! Cover me!
Walk away!
Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Don't.
Tell the Constant to start running!
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it. I look forward to your call.
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight. We're all that's left now.
Well, I didn't see that coming. 47's contract to kill Diana's parents. Do you reckon the Constant made that up, or do you reckon that's real? So many questions. I'm looking forward to the next mission in this now. And I loved the challenge that I did in that one. We've got some other ones to do, but being detective and doing it that way was incredibly fun, I have to say. Next time, it's Apex Predator, and presumably we're going for the Constant, or his allies, or something. Because I did think it was a little bit weird that there was only 3 main targets in this one, and we took 2 of them out in the first mission and 1 in this one. But there's a few more locations. Is it 3 other locations? There are 5 locations total or something. So it'll be interesting to see where the story takes us next time. If you enjoyed this episode, hit the like button below, let me know what you thought in the comments, and join us next time for the next one.